Everyone wants to be Warren Buffett. Everyone wants to be Bill Ackman. I get it. I was there too. I was born into this investing world looking up to these legends. We read books like The Intelligent Investor. We read the annual letters and we tell ourselves, I'm going to be a value investor. I'm going to find these massive $50 billion companies, hold them forever, and get rich. And for a moment, I thought that this was the path. I thought I could go into the S&P 500, find value, and create wealth for myself and my network. But guess what? Today is a wake-up call. If you are a retail investor trying to play the game like Warren Buffett, you are bringing a knife to a nuclear war. You are trying to use a strategy without having the tools that make it work. And right now, investors in the so-called safest companies in the world are waking up to a nightmare. Let's look at the facts. Look at PayPal. On paper, it's a value investor's dream. Pristine balance sheet, free cash flow positive, generating revenues hand over fist. They are even buying back shares. By every metric in the book, this is a buy. But look at the reality. The stock is down 39%, and that was before today's disaster news. The CEO, or should I say the exiting CEO, made promises that are all gone now. Investors wake up this morning to a new interim CEO after a terrible quarter. The value trap snapped shut, and retail investors are left holding the bag. It's the same story with United Health Group, the largest insurance company in the United States. A fortress, right? Wrong. Just a few days ago, Donald Trump signed an executive order capping margins on insurance companies. Bam! Literally wiped out $30 billion plus in market cap overnight. If you are sitting there thinking, I'm safe, I'm investing like Warren Buffett, you just got crushed. You had no warning. You had no say. You just watched your net worth evaporate because a politician signed a piece of paper. So you have to ask yourself, how do the likes of Warren Buffett and Bill Ackman do it? If these companies are so risky, how do they make billions of dollars? Here's the secret they don't put in the dummies books. They don't just find value, they buy control. When Bill Ackman sees an undervalued company, he doesn't just buy 100 shares on Robinhood. He buys 10% of the company. He gets a board seat. He gets the CEO on speed dial. And if the management starts messing up, he doesn't just sit there and hope. He forces them to change course. He course corrects the business to do what is best for the shareholders. That is the tool, control. Now back to us, the average retail investors. Do we have the financial means to buy a 10% position in PayPal? No. Can we call up the CEO of United Health and tell him how to navigate an executive order? No. So what is the outcome? We buy these safe havens and we are totally helpless. We wake up to news like today, or worse, look at Adobe. The tide changes. The market decides that AI is going to wipe out all SaaS companies, and no matter what Adobe says, the stock gets hammered. You are powerless. But there is a solution. There is a parallel market where the rules are completely different. A market where we, the average retail investors, actually have an edge. In the microcap and small cap space, we aren't just numbers on a screen. Here, we can speak with the management. We can actually create value. We aren't just passive observers. When we find a company like Aduro Clean Technologies or Oroco Resource Corp, we become part of the engine. We can tell other investors about the opportunity. We can help these companies get from a concept to a real-world solution. We can help them raise capital they need to drill that last mile if they are a mining company. Look at Oroco Resource Corp. We help them get the capital to get to the pre-feasibility study, and boom, the stock can re-rate 200 or 300% like it just did in the recent weeks. This isn't gambling, this is arbitrage. We are doing the work that the big banks are too lazy to do. We are funding innovation, whether it's copper for the energy transition or chemical recycling with Aduro clean technologies. And you know what? The big funds cannot touch these companies yet because the market cap is too small. By the time the Buffett investors show up, we are already up 1,000%. That is the game. Aduro Clean Technologies and Oroco Resource Corp are not the only recent wins. Leviathan Metals from 5 cents to 84 cents in 12 months. Rocket Doctor AI from 34 cents to 74 cents in 6 months. Goat Industries from 15 cents to 40 cents in 6 months. GoGo AI from 5 cents to 17 cents in less than 12 months. So I have a question for you. Which path is better? Do you want to keep breaking your head against the wall with companies where you have zero impact? Do you want to keep waking up to disaster quarters from companies that don't even know you exist? Or do you want to spend that time and energy helping companies like Aduro Clean Technologies or Oroco Resource Corp? Do you want to be in a market where your due diligence actually matters? Stop trying to play a billionaire's game with a retail account. Use your edge. Go where you can make a difference. If you want to see what I'm buying and how I'm playing this hidden market, sign up for microcapexplosions.com. But whatever you do, stop thinking safe means profitable. I'll see you in the next video.